Hey guys, welcome to another Center Stage Tips video. I am Ben, otherwise known as Rocky the Nerd, and I'll be your guide on how to live stream on TikTok and some tips and tricks along the way. Some disclaimers I need to address before we even start talking about the tips for TikTok streaming is TikTok is invite only or application only. So the link in the description of this video is how you can apply officially to TikTok to go live. There's two ways you can go live. It's from TikTok's dedicated live streaming platform, TikTok Live Studio, or Streamlabs OBS. There's no other way with natural OBS at this time unless you get a stream key. The second disclaimer I'd like to address is that TikTok is heavily region-based, so your success will heavily vary based on where you actually physically live. Now let's get into the tips. All right, so the first tip is going live videos. If you look at me or Dancer Meme's channel as a great example, I'll leave screenshots above here. You'll see that there's a great increase in viewership between those two videos. You can see that how like my other videos kind of fluctuate in viewership while the going live videos just skyrocket out of nowhere. It's not a coincidence. TikTok actually pushes those videos into everyone's feeds for the For You page when you are live. If you post that video right when you go live, TikTok's gonna associate that stream with the video and will push it in the algorithm, resulting in a lot of people discovering your content and resulting in sometimes the streams blowing up as a result. The second tip is to have a lot of patience on TikTok as people go in and out all the time on TikTok. It's completely different compared to Twitch because people find your channel on Twitch and they click on your channel and find you manually, while on TikTok people are scrolling on their phones and they find you accidentally most of the time, and it results in people joining in at the most random moments. It makes them miss out on a lot of context you said not even 10 seconds ago, and it results in the same questions being asked over and over and over again. The best way to combat this is on the bottom right of your stream, try to have a little bit of a text box with a small FAQ on the most asked questions you have in your streams. This will definitely minimize it. It won't guarantee it, but it will definitely minimize all the repeating questions that you will get in chat. The third and final tip I'd like to give is that I cannot stress enough about this, but having moderators. On Twitch, usually you can get away with having like a little bit of moderators depending on how much viewers you have. On TikTok, it really never hurts to have too many moderators. I have around 9 to 10 moderators on my TikTok chat, and that's not even enough. So not only moderation, but having a lot of block terms, because there is some people that will say, you know, very rude things and you would have to obviously block it. And there's no slow mode on TikTok, so people can just spam it very, very fast. So you just got to be prepared for that. So yeah, moderators are very much of a key. And if you're already a Twitch streamer and you're moving into TikTok as like a new territory, I recommend maybe reaching out to some of your loyal viewers if they are interested in moderating for your TikTok streams. Thank you for watching my tips and tricks on going live on TikTok. You can find me by going to @RockyTheNerd and basically all my socials. Everything's pretty much the same. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Center Stage YouTube channel. We're really close to 1,000 unless we already hit it. Hooray! And we'll see you on another tips video. Peace.